everybody.
Welcome back
Welcome
to
back.
Syd and Olivia Talk Shit.
Yeah, welcome to Syd and Olivia Talk Shit, the podcast where here we are.
I'm Syd.
I'm Olivia.
And together we talk some shit. Olivia, are you having a very cursed and haunted day?
Yeah, my day is cursed. It is haunted.
Today we have a very special guest.
Spooky, special, wonderful guest.
Spooky, special, wonderful guest. So here's actually how this happened, which is crazy.
Yeah.
So Olivia and I were watching Unidentified with Demi Lovato.
A classic.
On Peacock.
An instant classic.
It's an instant classic. It's a show about the supernatural. Demi Lovato and their friends basically go around and, you know,
and
like
see supernatural occurrences. Like
talk about
mermaids.
ETs,
which is aliens.
But we're not
We call them
aliens,
ETs.
We say ETs.
So
is apparently this is something new to us. This is what we learned from the show.
Exactly. I'm just yes-anding.
You need to watch this show on Peacock. It's wild.
Yeah.
So fun. Literally, Olivia and I have been absolutely obsessed with it.
Yeah.
And we were watching it, and then something in the fucking universe happened.
Yeah, some ghost made.
Some ghost or some ET or some star person, which I'm still not totally sure
Not
what star
1,000
people are.
on what that
not
is.
totally sure, but we're gonna find out.
I'm down.
We were contacted by Matthew Scott Montgomery, who is on this show with Demi Lovato. Demi Lovato's
Demi's
best friends.
Yeah.
So we got a comment on one of our TikTok videos from Matthew Scott Montgomery, and we were like, holy...
We were like, are you fucking kidding me?
Fuck.
This is awesome.
Just watching you on this show literally right now.
Yeah.
So, of course, we had to have him on the podcast. And so today, because Matthew Scott Montgomery is kind of like the he also doesn't really totally know about all the supernatural stuff.
He's more of the skeptic on their show, and Syd and I know absolutely nothing.
We know
about anything, period.
Demi seems to be kind of the only person on the show who really knows
what's going
on, and everybody else is like, absolutely, we're just here to learn.
With that,
we're
gonna start with a segment, my favorite segment and mine. It's called We Have Notes.
So today, starting us off on supernatural things, we have notes on ghosts.
We've got some ghost notes.
We've got some ghost notes.
My first note for ghosts would be add some variety. I feel like you're always moving a baby doll, whispering, closing doors.
Moving a cup on a table.
Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of similar things. I feel like we could add some variety and switch it up as to what you're doing.
Maybe sing a song, do a dance.
Yeah, maybe
perhaps?
like flash me.
Flash me with your trench coat.
Flash me with your trench coat.
Ghost titties.
Yeah, flash me with your ghost titties. How about?
How about switch it up? My note for ghosts is, how come so many of you are colonial motherfuckers?
That's a good question. Did more people die back then than any other time in history? Because I
feel like all the time when you hear about ghosts and haunted mansions and stuff, it's like, this person died in the colonial
times. A lot of the time, yeah. It's a shit ton of them.
Girl with a bonnet and her cursed doll. And it's like, I know other people die from different time periods.
Well, I know other people die, period, because everyone straight up does.
So it's like, where's the ghost who's just a guy who worked at Walmart? Where's that guy?
I know, we gotta find him.
He needs to curse my home, please.
Absolutely. My second note for ghosts would be, can you give us some spoilers?
Spoilers on what?
Spoilers on the afterlife.
Oh.
Like spoilers on what happens after you die. If they're able to talk to us at all, why not just like give a light spoiler?
I do feel like mediums and psychics alike always do ask ghosts, like, are you okay? Are you at peace? It's like, why not ask,
what's going on?
What the fuck is happening
Can you describe?
Over there? Yeah, can you tell us? I don't care if you're at peace. Tell us what's happening.
I'm not at peace.
I'm not at peace.
No one's at peace.
I need to know what's going on over there.
But what's happening?
Do you guys get Wi-Fi?
Yeah.
What's happening? My next note for ghosts is, if Casper needs to clarify that he's a friendly ghost in his title, maybe more ghosts need to be friendly.
Right, that sounds like a rebranding issue.
Yeah.
I think we need to do some light rebranding.
I don't believe that all ghosts are mean.
No.
So why do we need to clarify that one is friendly?
Only one is friendly. And of course, that one is a child.
Yeah, that one, of course, is a child. But do we really have only one friendly ghost? I feel like there are multiple.
I feel like there should be multiple. And I would say if you are one of those friendly ghosts, I would say come forward.
And another thing, too, is if you have the title of Casper the Friendly Ghost, maybe other ghosts should also get titles.
Yeah, that's true.
When I die, I want to be Sydney the Bitch Ghost.
I love that. I love that.
Sydney the Bitch Ghost. Haunts your days, haunts your nights.
My final note for ghosts is, I think it's not that bad of an ask. I'm feeling a regular drama-free hang.
Yeah.
Like, I'm feeling a regular hang with no possessions, no, like, writing on the walls with blood, no, like, horrifying children in their sleep. What if we just did, like, a fun, drama-free, casual hang?
It's a simple ask. I do feel like maybe we don't even need to contact you with a Ouija board. Maybe you should just come over to play Monopoly.
Yeah, come over for brunch sometimes, and we'll just chat.
We'll all have mimosas and chill.
Yeah.
What's wrong with you guys?
There doesn't need to be as much drama as you
guys. They're just such drama
You're
queens.
making there be more drama than there needs to be.
Yeah, and everything in the world is hard. So
it's
maybe
already
just
so hard.
Calm down.
Yeah.
My last note for ghosts is, who decides what your unfinished business is?
I hope you. I hope you decide your own. But
you know how ghosts can't like move on to the next
right until they have the unfinished business.
Until they complete their unfinished business. Who decides what your unfinished business is?
Yeah, I wonder if there's a chart somewhere, like the nice list and naughty list, and you don't know if you're on it.
I know. It's like somebody's unfinished business could be like, oh, I want to see my child grow older, and somebody's unfinished business could be like, I need to turn the stove off in my house.
Oh, it would suck to not know your unfinished business.
It would suck to be given something so lame.
I know, right?
Like, I hope your unfinished business is an important thing.
Yeah, I hope it's not like I have to finish my taxes.
Yeah, or I have to
purpose.
Make sure my dog likes their toy. Like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Maybe, like, let's just have a good system in place.
Yeah, let's have a clear system of what your unfinished business is and clear steps of how to finish it.
Maybe when you're taking your last dying breath, you can say really quickly what your unfinished business is.
I think that's not too much to ask.
I want to get this thing done.
Yeah, I think that's not too much to ask.
Just like as you're dying, you can say what you want to get done really fast.
Absolutely.
And then the Lord, the Spirit, or whatever there is goes like, oh, awesome, that's your unfinished business.
All right, so that was We Have Notes, and now we are going to bring on our wonderful guest, the
so
one
excited.
and only Matthew Scott Montgomery.
And here we are.
Bada boom, bada bing. We have the absolutely gorgeous Matthew Scott Montgomery here with us.
Who, me?
How are you? How's life? How's
I'm
everything?
absolutely gorgeous.
Oh my God,
Okay,
I'm so
great.
glad.
You two are too. It's so nice to officially be in a room with you.
I
Thank
know.
you. It's
Oh
so
my
nice
God.
to be in a room with you too. We were watching you on this TV right over here.
Yeah, Once Upon a Time.
Unidentified with Demi Lovato. We were having the best time ever because we love things all supernatural. And
Was it so fun to just like be in a, like, what is that? An RV and just drive around everywhere? Or was that not as fun as it seemed?
Yeah. We were sort of in an RV.
Okay.
We had like one, and then after one day of shooting, we're like, this one isn't it. So they like brought in a second one. The most fun about it was getting to spend quality time with Dee. Like, just like
that's so fun.
It's just like getting hired to like spend QT with your BFF. And just like
we understand that.
and
That's
just
what
like
we do.
driving around places
Yeah.
and traveling and
That's so
just
fun.
taking on the elements and
Meeting fun
supernatural
people.
forces and,
Yeah.
And
the galaxy.
before the show, you had no experience with supernatural stuff at all.
So, I mean, we had done, like, I don't know if this exists on YouTube anymore, but one night, Demi and I did a ghost tour of the Queen Mary.
I love the Queen
Which
Mary.
is, like, for those of you who don't know, the Queen Mary is, like, this haunted ship that's just, like, docked in Long Beach, California forever. And they do, like, a Halloween, like, event thing. For some reason, I think we just wanted to one night. We're like, can we go to Queen Mary? And so we went after they like closed at like 2 a.m. and did like ghost hunting there, and they shot it for YouTube. This was like 2014.
Oh wow,
That's so fun.
And I have footage on my phone to this day, but I think they ripped it off of YouTube. But that was like, we didn't really know what we were doing and just kind of like stumbling around. But like, you know, Queen Mary walks so Unidentified could run. I don't know.
I love that.
I
think
love that.
I think that's great.
And then after doing Unidentified, do you feel like now you've had more supernatural experiences than you did before?
Well, so I identify as a spooky bitch. Like
I think that's perfect.
I love scary stuff.
That's
I love
perfect.
like Halloween.
Yeah.
Like I'm providing like soft
Absolutely.
devil
Oh yeah,
today.
if you're listening to the podcast and not watching it, which why are you not watching it? It's on YouTube.
What are you doing?
But B, Matthew is wearing a hat with these two little like devil ears coming out of it.
It's fantastic.
To provide some spooky bitchness
to
today.
some spooks.
And
So-
I am wearing UFO earrings.
It's true. I was gagged for that.
Which is just like so many spooky elements.
And I'm
today.
wearing denim.
Yeah, Sid's wearing denim
there's
with
a fringe situation.
There's
in
a
the
fringe.
front.
So fringe spooks you out,
then we're here to do it.
Yes.
What part of the supernatural do you most think like that's real, and which parts are you like I don't know yet?
Well, my fatal flaw I think is that like I want to believe in ghosts so bad, but I'm not sure that I do.
Yeah.
Right.
And I see like every horror movie that comes out. I love scary.
Yeah,
I literally sleep under like a tombstone like in my bedroom. I'm that person.
Yeah.
But like going to the show like Unidentified, I was like, let's prove that this is real. I want to see. I want the like actual proof. Like I'm always like inviting the devil in and like begging for. So I'm so excited to be here today.
Yeah, absolutely.
Maybe today's the day.
We are the devil, so it's perfect.
Special guest.
Welcome to us. We are the devil.
So like going into the show, like UFOs and ETs and things like that, I learned a lot about that stuff because, you know, have I seen a UFO? Technically I have, because I've seen an unidentified flying object.
Right.
So I have seen a UFO, and do I think UFOs exist? Yes, they definitely do.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And so that was like kind of interesting to me, but the ghost stuff was way more interesting to me.
Yeah.
I'm so fascinated by the idea of it. I'm still not quite sure what I believe.
Yeah.
I'm like, you know, I don't know.
Yeah.
Ghost stuff is so fun. We have a game that I think is really fun
fun.
about ghosts.
Oh, yeah.
That we would love to play with you.
Yay, I love a game. A ghost game.
Yeah, we went on the internet. We found a bunch of different famous ghosts. There's so many.
So many famous ghosts in the world.
There's like a big crop of famous ghosts.
I would almost say too many.
Yeah. Yeah, and so we wrote down some descriptions of some famous ghosts, and we're just gonna ask the question:
would these ghosts thrive in 2022?
Yeah, how would they do?
How would they do? So welcome to this segment.
Would this ghost thrive in 2022? So I'm going to start with Toni Jo Henry, who is the only woman in Louisiana to be executed in the electric chair. She haunts a courthouse. She meddles with the employees' days, and she smells of burning hair. Would Toni Jo Henry do well in 2022? What do you guys think?
She smells of burning hair.
Yeah, absolutely.
Wow. Well, first of all, I love a triple name.
Yeah.
Say her
No,
name
that's
for me
true.
one more time.
Toni Jo Henry, like so fun.
Toni Jo Henry, just like the name, I think would do really, really well in 2022.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Like knowing like a Toni Jo.
Yeah.
Like we should invite Toni Jo. Is Toni Jo
Yeah.
gonna be there?
Yeah. Also, a triple name is always a good thing. Neil Patrick Harris.
Matthew Scott Montgomery.
You always get
such a good one.
so Michael J. Fox.
Jennifer Love Hewitt.
Yeah,
Sarah
absolutely.
Michelle Gellar.
Absolutely.
So I think that's already points for Toni.
Yeah.
Way
I also
points.
think she is kind of a pioneer in a male-dominated field
I
of
was gonna
getting
say the same thing.
executed in the electric chair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
However,
Yeah.
I feel like smells are like done. Do you know what I mean?
Smells are done.
I feel like if Toni Jo were haunting us in, I don't know, summer 2022, we wouldn't be able to smell all that burning hair because we live in a post-COVID society.
That's true.
So now Toni Jo's losing points for me because we can't even smell your burning hair, girl.
So
True.
you, just getting this straight, you want to smell someone's burning hair.
I mean, I think there's something really, let's just say sexy and provocative, the idea of like you're gone, but you leave something behind.
Right.
So
No,
like
totally.
the idea where it's like, when I die, do I want to be cremated? No, I want my body in the ground to take up space.
Yes,
Yeah.
it's like leaving your underwear at a guy's house to be like, you're gonna miss me.
Yeah. So Toni Jo is
yeah.
leaving her burning hair
Yeah.
smell, so we'll never forget Toni Jo.
So, I mean, I don't know. I'd put Toni Jo at like an 8.5 or a 9.
Yeah,
of how well she would do
I'm
nowadays.
gonna give Toni Jo an 8.5.
I'm going to give her an 8.8.
Okay, I love that.
great,
That's
okay.
incredible. Okay, Sid, do you have anyone?
Yeah, I have somebody. This is Casper, the friendly ghost.
Honestly, work.
Yeah.
He
Love Casper.
is joined by Hilary Duff often.
I love that.
Yeah, Wendy.
Wendy.
Yeah.
He is.
You can see right through.
Yeah, he's transparent.
You know? One thing we really appreciate in 2022
Is
is full
transparency.
transparency.
full
Absolutely.
transparency, and that's why Casper would do so well.
I think
in
Casper
2022.
would do
Casper
great.
is 10 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
You know, he's also like, he's giving gay to me.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
absolutely.
You know what I
yeah.
mean?
yeah.
And like,
Yeah,
like there's almost no
absolutely.
straight vibes, which is what we want in 2022.
That's
Yeah,
exactly
I
what
don't
we
think
want.
Casper has any straight vibes, and he's also a child,
Yeah.
which means that he could probably succeed on TikTok.
I think if based on the 1995 movie,
that's true.
I think he was 12 or 13 when he died.
Yeah. Oh.
Let's say he was 13 when he died. He is a teenager.
Bar mitzvah age.
He is a gay ghost teenager who is friendly.
Yeah.
Would kill on TikTok and is completely transparent. 10 out of 10.
Yeah,
Casper the
10
Friendly
out of
Ghost.
10.
10
Casper.
underage people thrive in 2022.
That's
Yeah,
right.
okay, we love
Toni
that.
Jo found quaking.
Yeah.
And if you take nothing else away from this, I want you to know
That underage
people
ghosts thrive in 2022.
That's right.
Olivia, give us somebody.
Okay, well, here's a good one. Oh yeah, all right. This is the Jersey Devil, right? The Jersey Devil was born in 1735 with leathery wings, a goat's head, and hooves. It then flew up its mother's chimney into the Pine Barrens, where it has reportedly been killing livestock ever since for him.
Wow.
Leathery wings.
Yeah. I feel like the Jersey Devil would have done better in like the 80s or 70s.
Yeah.
I would say I think the Jersey Devil's real issue for me is the leathery wings, because in 2022 we know that there are alternatives to using leather.
Right.
Yeah.
There are vegan alternatives.
I think Jersey Devil has made an impact.
Yeah.
I do think like for some reason to me is like a bisexual icon.
Okay, I love that.
I can't exactly say why. There's something about the leathery
Something
wings
about
feels that way.
Killing the livestock with the leathery
Yeah,
wings.
but it also does it gives like it gives legend in like 80s.
Yeah.
I agree with the 80s thing. So I'm not sure the memory of the Jersey Devil might thrive to younger generations. So I don't know, like a Casper or like a Tony Joe.
Yeah.
But like, two people we mentioned before.
Yes. But I think Jersey Devil's time has come and went, but we'll never forget them.
Yeah. And I think, Matthew, also, I think you are a sexuality medium in that you can tell what all of these ghosts are sexually.
Yeah. And I think that's an important thing that we haven't really had before.
And I think you should make business cards.
Yeah, I definitely think so.
Yeah, I'm working on it. I'd like to make a retraction of what I said earlier, and I say this with pure and full love.
Yeah.
I said that the Jersey Devil is a bisexual icon.
Yeah.
Something about it is giving lesbian icon to me.
Oh my God. Okay.
And I would like to have on record here that I trust queer women inherently.
Yeah.
And that they're the greatest people that exist on earth.
Okay,
I agree.
And but there's something about Jersey Devil that's giving specifically.
Yeah.
I clocked the bi, but now that I'm channeling the Jersey Devil, Jersey Devil is a lesbian icon.
Okay.
And
I think that's important to know.
and that to me gives Jersey Devil a few more points.
I agree.
2022.
I was gonna say.
Here's the other thing is that sexuality is so fluid that sometimes, you start as one thing, you go, wait a second.
Yes.
Yeah, it's
whatever.
completely
After
whatever.
your death, your sexuality still continues to
Correct.
evolve.
Absolutely. Whatever you're feeling is correct.
It's all a spectrum.
Absolutely.
We love you, Jersey Devil.
So I think the Jersey Devil gets like a 7.5 from me.
That's right.
I'm going to give the Jersey Devil a 7.5.
I'm a hard 7 for me.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
I love some conflict.
Yeah.
Okay. This one is the Lady in Red.
yeah.
The Lady in Red from the Mitzvah Hotel. That sounds Jewish.
Yeah.
Mitzvah?
Yeah.
Like mitzvah?
Yeah.
I'm Jewish for the record, so it's okay, it's not anti-Semitic. Who was absolutely murdered and now loves whispering in men's ears and leaving pearls from her broken necklace on guests' pillows. Now, Lady in Red, my first question for you is, do you listen to Girl in Red? Because that would be a good way to know if she
Do we
belongs
know where
in
this hotel
2022.
is, by chance?
The Mitzvah Hotel? I'm going to guess it's in Mitzvah.
The reason why I bring this up
Yeah.
is because, so Lady in Red haunts men and whispers things in their ears and leaves
Leaves a
stuff in their
pearl
pillow, like
necklace,
haunts
yeah.
the streets.
Yeah.
I live in West Hollywood, and I'm pretty sure I've seen Lady in Red going up and down the streets.
Okay, well, it could be West Hollywood. Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's just say, based
For
on
argument's sake.
based on no fact, it's in West Hollywood.
Yeah.
Yeah. I also think Lady in Red is a drag queen who performs at Mickey's on Monday nights.
It's probably
Well,
her.
it's probably
Yes.
her.
I've tipped Lady in Red before.
Oh my God.
She's amazing.
How is she thriving in
she-
2022?
She does this Ariana Grande medley that's insane.
Okay, so she does the Ariana Grande medley.
She
leaves-
whispers in men's
She
ears.
leaves pearls on people's pillows.
She would do so great in like 2021, 2020.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so she should be 1 year back.
You know what I mean?
Okay. So she loses a point for like being 1 year back.
Yeah.
But what would we rate her out of
I'm going
10?
to say like an 8.9.
Okay, I love that.
I'm gonna give her a 9.
Yeah, I'll
Yeah.
give her a 9 because you've tipped her. I trust
Yeah,
you.
she's such a good performer. She does these reveals. She comes out in red, reveals the dress. There's nothing underneath because she's dead and she's a ghost.
I love that.
Yeah, crowds go
That's-
crazy.
I mean,
And you know what that means?
What?
She's fully transparent.
Yeah, which is important in 2022, full
Yeah.
transparency.
Olivia, give us another ghost.
Yeah, okay, well, here's a ghost. We've got, of course,
I'm just like so happy to mumble. Well, here's a ghost.
oh, here's a ghost. So there's a famous Australian ghost living.
This is also written down as an Australian ghost.
Yeah,
No
it doesn't
name.
have a name. It's
Oh,
a famous
yeah?
Australian ghost in an apartment building in Melbourne who whispers, "It's your turn," in the voices of several children at the same time, and absolutely tried to drown a tenant's parakeet in a toilet. So how are we
It's
feeling
your
about
turn.
that? It's your turn.
It's your turn.
It's your turn vibes.
It's your turn vibes.
Oh wait, is
Wow.
that British?
That's
Yeah, no, it's British.
Yes. I played an Australian supermodel on Disney Channel for a couple years. And so...
On So Random?
Yes.
So how do you say it's your turn in an Australian
Well,
accent?
so the character that I did was Angus, the Australian supermodel, who did like a butchered Australian accent.
That's the only way to do it.
It would probably be like, it's your turn.
Yeah, that's like, so I'm picturing it being exactly that.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Wait, what is this ghost's name again? Or
It's just an Australian ghost.
an Australian ghost.
It tried to drown a parakeet, but did not succeed in a toilet.
I'm obsessed.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad it didn't succeed because PETA would have an issue with that
I know,
in
yeah,
2022.
absolutely. No,
Yeah.
I mean, you could absolutely get canceled, rightfully so, for
There's something so
for trying to-
fantastically specific about drowning a parakeet.
in a toilet.
Yeah. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like,
Yeah.
was this Australian ghost a serial bird drowner? I
Yeah.
don't think so. I think it was just that one parakeet.
I think it was a one-time thing.
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah.
like a personal vendetta against
Yeah.
one parakeet.
What did that parakeet do to that Australian ghost?
Now let's victim blame that parakeet. What did that parakeet
Yeah, what did you do?
No,
Parakeet.
maybe the Australian ghost was an actor who had to put an audition on tape, and that parakeet wouldn't stop squawking in the middle of the
That's-
audition the whole
listen,
time, and he
that's
had to
a-
go upstairs and had to drown that
A
parakeet.
really good
I
point.
can't relate at
Well,
all.
Maybe
Matthew, it sounds like you've had a similar
No,
experience.
what are you talking about?
maybe the audition was for a bunch of children at the same time saying it's your turn.
That
could explain-
Wait, I forgot about this detail. That's so fantastic of
Yeah.
doing different children's voices
At
of
the
It's
same
Your
Pretty
Turn.
scary.
Yeah.
The specificity of
Yeah.
it, I gotta give this one a 10 as well for 2022.
I
Yeah.
think this ghost
It's so niche. It's so specific.
niche like thrives
Niche
nowadays.
thrives.
I think so.
Yeah, niche lives.
Niche is
lives.
living.
Yeah.
I'm going to give the Australian ghost a 5 because it is nameless.
Okay.
Alternately, that's what gets me. That's what adds the point. It's just
Yeah.
Australian Ghost.
Yeah.
You know,
I feel
That
like
would be the handle, Australian Ghost.
I know, but I feel like if you're in 2022, you need a name. I don't know.
I love like a 3-for-1 of like multiple children's voices at the same time saying it's your turn, drowning a parakeet in a bathtub. I'll give it a 9.
Great.
I'm sticking with my 10.
Okay, perfect.
10, 9,
Love.
5. Okay, perfect.
Thank you.
Really quickly, we're just gonna mention a little boy with no eyes.
What?
This ghost is a little boy with no eyes who haunted a Reddit user in childhood and then his girlfriend and their daughter and kept trying to give everyone a tiny box.
But we don't know what's in the tiny box.
I'm horrified.
You sound intrigued.
A little boy with no eyes giving out a tiny box?
And this story is from Reddit, which means you know it's true.
Yeah, hands down.
Wow. I gotta say, for 2022, you pretty much gotta have eyes.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Oh, Matthew Scott Montgomery coming after the no eyes community.
Well, I was just thinking, like, how do you do those filters online to see, like, what
Yeah.
your eyes look like is different colors?
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I would say commit to fucking giving someone the box. Don't keep trying to give everyone the box.
Yeah.
And not succeed.
And why such a tiny box, little boy with no eyes?
Yeah, what's in it?
Yeah.
Is it anything?
Yeah, if you're gonna give me a box, give me... Oh, God. I'm
Give me
just
a
end
big,
that sentence
giant
right
box.
there.
I'm sensing a lot of hostility from you guys for this little
Well, you got a
boy.
crush on the little boy with no
Little
eyes?
boy,
Is
no
that what you
eyes.
got?
And
Yeah, are you into this
listen,
kid?
I am into him platonically.
Okay, love that.
Don't
for you.
cancel me.
Yeah.
I have a soft spot for a little boy with no eyes
Because you knew all those little boys with no eyes back
in my
the day.
childhood, I knew a boy named Lorenzo with an eye patch, and he had difficulty seeing.
Wasn't
And
he one of your boyfriends?
He was one of my boyfriends in preschool.
Yeah.
I'm Lorenzo obsessed. I don't know
Yeah.
a damn thing. He
Yeah.
sounds phenomenal.
He was one of my boyfriends in preschool, and I made him eat sand. And so, yeah, I had 2 boyfriends at the same time. Player.
Whoa.
I was, I think, 5.
Drama in the sandbox.
You made him eat sand.
My friend Sammy made her preschool boyfriend eat her pee.
That's so much
You're
worse.
fucking
Not even
called out,
drink it,
Sammy.
eat
You're
it.
called out,
yeah, not
Sammy.
even drink it. That's so much worse. I would so much rather eat sand.
You find Sammy in the streets and
I'd
you tell her
rather-
she's called out.
You'd rather eat pee?
Pee is sterile, and sand, it just like, you'd have to like floss.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to eat sand even though I know it's gonna be really bad.
I'm gonna give the boy with no eyes a 10.
Wow. there's something now like hauntingly devastating about this idea of like a tiny boy ghost with no eyes trying to hand me a tiny box.
What if his eyes are in the box?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, his eyes are so in the box.
11 out of 10.
Oh my god. Okay, 12 out of 10 for his eyes being in the box.
7,000 out of 10.
11 out of 10 if his eyes are in the box.
Yeah,
if his eyes are in the box, negative 14.
Yeah, if his eyes are not in the box, I give it a 6.
I want eyes in the box or no tiny box at all, you little boy with no eyes.
Absolutely.
Oh, this one's pretty good. A heroin addict ghost?
Oh, yeah. That
This is a heroin addict ghost who lived on Ashley Street in Ann Arbor, Michigan, who possessed a 15-year-old girl in order to apologize for his drug addiction.
Okay, so there's a lot of things going on there.
Yeah.
So I appreciate the owning up to one's
Making
own,
amends, I like that.
I love that.
Yeah.
I'm
Unfinished
not sure about
business.
possessing the underage.
Oh, yeah, actually, I'm gonna give a hard 0 to possessing the underage.
But like I do like the making amends is good.
Matthew has a thought.
Have you possessed the underage?
I love the idea of Ashley Street. It sounds so Ashley Street sounds so 90s to me in like an R.L. Stein Fear Street book kind of way.
How is that the thing you pulled out of this?
I don't know. I just want to have grown
ghost
up
from
on Ashley Street, and I'm giving Ashley Street 13 out of 10.
Yeah. No, I mean that's
You're
good.
just rating Michigan.
Yeah. I'll give it a 7. Like for making amends is awesome. Owning up to your stuff is awesome. Possessing someone underage, I docked some points for that.
I'm going to give the heroin ghost 0 because I do feel you should not get inside of an underage person in any way, shape, or form.
Valid. Here's the next one. Emily, a woman who hung herself from a bridge in Vermont. That sucks.
Wow.
Now spends...
Emily.
Yeah, that sucks.
Emily.
Now spends her time clawing at passing cars and even scratching the backs of pedestrians until they bleed.
Clawing and scratching is so gay, and I love this for Emily.
Yeah.
Like, you say clawing and scratching, and I'm like totally in. Do you know what I mean? I love how she's just Emily, period.
Yeah, she's
it's
just
like Rihanna,
Emily.
Madonna.
Emily.
The one who claws and scratches.
Yeah.
Absolute clawing and scratching icon Emily.
Yeah.
Really into it.
Yeah, I personally can always get behind someone haunting a bridge, dead or alive.
Yeah.
Always into a bridge haunter.
Because you
Yes.
you always haunt bridges.
I haunt bridges at night, and I'm alive, but when I'm dead, I'll absolutely still do it.
Can you imagine if like Emily hanged herself on the bridge on Ashley Street?
You are so obsessed with Michigan.
Emily haunting Ashley
You have to
Street
go to
sounds
Ann
like
Arbor,
a
Michigan.
total blast.
The thing you're going to take away from this whole ghost episode is that you love Ashley Street in Ann Arbor, Michigan.
Yeah.
Ashley Street is a drag queen.
Yeah, Ashley Street, the first and last name.
Lady in Red and Ashley Street are headlining.
I'm Ashley Street. And that's a great
A
name.
drag queen named Ashley. Oh, I just gag. I love Ashley so much. Just
Yeah.
that name.
Yeah.
I'm totally taking this in a totally different direction.
No,
I don't
no,
even
I
remember
think-
the ghost at this point. Oh, it's Emily.
Oh, yeah. Emily is the clawing and scratching ghost.
Obsessed with Emily.
Yeah, I think Emily gets like a 9
Yeah,
from
with a
me.
special appearance by Emily. Like,
Yeah.
Can you
Emily,
imagine?
the one
Yeah.
name really does her wonders.
Yeah, the what is that, a moniker? Is that what that's called?
Raven, Madonna.
Yeah,
Emily.
9.9.
Yeah, okay, I love that. I love
Yeah, I'll
that.
give Emily a 10.
Do you guys know the legend of Peg Entwistle?
Sorry.
Oh my gosh, no.
This is a real woman, a real
Okay,
ghost.
yeah.
So Peg Entwistle was an actress who moved to LA in the 30s.
I know who you're talking
and,
about.
I'm going to get some of this wrong, and I have friends who know the right stuff, but like Google her and drag me in the comments. Come for me for this, because I should know this stuff.
Boost the algorithm, guys. Drag us all.
Yes, Peg Entwistle was in one movie, I think. I think she had like a contract with MGM, but like her contract didn't go where she wanted it to go.
She kept getting cut from all the movies.
She did, and I think she was in one movie that was, I want to say, and this might be my fantasy speaking, like a lesbian witch movie that was shoved deep, deep, deep down the 30s. And she ended up killing herself by jumping off the Hollywood sign.
Yes!
And people say that when you go hike up to the Hollywood sign, you can't really get there, but there's a way to sneak around there.
Yeah.
If you walk around the Hollywood sign where she killed herself, you can still smell gardenia, which was the perfume that she used to wear, leaving her smell around like, I don't know, burning hair.
Yeah,
gardenia.
like a Tony Joe Henry moment.
Yes. So she's real. Google Peg Entwistle.
Do you know the most tragic part of the whole thing?
Tell me.
The day after she killed herself, she landed a lead role in some big fucking
Is
play.
that the truth?
In some like either huge play or something that was like...
Is that the
yeah.
truth?
Yeah, so that's why we never ever kill ourselves. Because the next day you could get a lead role in a big play.
Yeah, she could have booked a miniseries.
I know. So that's so like I'm not
Speaking of, can I just say, I love the idea of you having multiple boyfriends in the sandbox when you were 5.
Yeah.
And I would like both of you, all of us, to write a mini series about these relationships that happen in the sandbox, and we'd all play 5-year-olds, but we're like adults in a Pen 15 kind of way.
I think that's important.
And it's called the Sandbox Diaries.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's coming to you soon.
Coming to you soon on Amazon Prime.
Need to see that?
I think we should at least make a TikTok of it.
Oh, absolutely.
100%.
Yeah, that's okay. Well,
we'll do something
now
like
if you see that TikTok, you know where we came up with it.
Now you know.
Oh my gosh. And we can like eat sand and drink piss.
Yeah, in real life.
And I've always been trying to find a way to excuse myself for doing that.
Yeah.
And here's the perfect excuse.
Yeah.
Do it for your art.
We'll pretend it's for our art.
Do it for Peg Entwistle.
Yeah.
The part she never got to play. The piss-drinking, sand-eating boyfriend.
I wonder if the reason she wasn't getting roles is because that name is a mouthful.
Peg
Well,
Entwistle.
it's not even her name. She changed her. That was her stage name.
That's right.
She changed her name from something else to Peg Entwistle.
Look it up and please tell us in the comments. Her real name.
She should have picked a new name.
I feel like her original name also was like a nice name. Like I don't remember, but I feel like it was something nice.
Peg Entwistle.
She should have changed it to like Marilyn Monroe.
Yeah, she should have. She should have known.
You know what? Peg Entwistle is not a good drag name. It's it's hard to say.
It's no Ashley Street.
It's no Ashley Street or Lady in Red.
So that was us talking about if ghosts are gonna be okay in 2022 or not.
Yeah. We're gonna do something that I've never done but always wanted to do.
I've done it once while I was super high. Dad, you didn't hear that. I've never gotten
Yeah.
high.
Why are you even watching this, Danny Heller?
I've done it once while I was super high, and it's called a seance. Matthew, have you ever done a seance?
I don't know if I've officially ever done a seance. I've definitely played with a Ouija board a time or two.
Ooh.
But actual official seance, I think this is my seance virginity.
Oh my God, I
game,
love
whatever.
that.
Okay, so here's the thing.
Yeah.
Is the best way to do a seance is to look it up on WikiHow.
Oh, is that the best way?
So
That's
this
the best way.
So this is a segment we're calling WikiHow Seance.
Yeah, we're sing over it.
That's I have to sing over the song.
Okay,
while
everybody dance. Okay, great.
I'm scratching and clawing at the air like Emily.
Yeah.
You guys, a new TikTok dance
Do the
coming
Emily.
at you. Do the Emily.
The Emily challenge.
Emily challenge. Scratch and claw a pedestrian.
A pedestrian until they bleed.
Awful.
Oh, it's your turn.
It's your turn.
It's your turn. Guys, WikiHow says the first way to welcome the spirits is to be seated in a circle.
Oh.
Yeah, I mean,
you know
look
what?
at
This
us.
is close enough, I think.
Yeah.
And have candles lit. Let's pretend we do. We have lights.
I have one candle that says my wet ass pussy. Should I light that?
Yes.
I'm gonna go get it.
Okay, well, hold.
So we've just lit a candle that Syd got me long ago from Etsy.
The scent is wet ass pussy.
It doesn't actually smell like a wet ass pussy.
I don't smell anything, to be honest.
It kind of smells like flowers, but like
beautiful. Okay, so first,
okay, got it.
The first thing is we need to ask everybody if we're ready for the seance. So
okay.
Are you ready, Olivia?
Yeah, I'm ready for the seance.
And you're ready, Matthew.
Been ready, born ready.
Yeah,
and I'm also ready
you
for
stay
the
ready.
seance.
You gotta get ready.
Yeah.
So guys, who do you want to summon for our seance?
I want to summon a ghost who I think I would just love to connect with on some level. Billy Mays.
Wow.
So I printed out his picture, and I would love to summon Billy Mays.
So we're summoning OxyClean icon Billy Mays.
He's the king of the Yelland cell.
Yeah.
Which is an amazing phrase.
Yep.
We're both, he and I relate to him because we're both loud.
And that's it?
Yeah.
I've never heard the phrase Yellen Cell before.
Yeah, he's the king of the Yellen cell. I found that out today.
Matthew, who would you like to summon?
Oh, I'd like to summon the one and only William Shakespeare.
Oh, that's a perfect.
Almost exactly like Billy Mays.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Also
think-
a Billy S.
That's true. I think he and I have the same birthday, and I think he also died on my birthday.
Olivia, not everything's about you.
Yeah, but everything about Shakespeare is.
April?
April 23rd.
That's right.
Okay, I love that for us.
Olivia, I'm dying that you have something in common with everybody in the seance.
Yeah, I need to come up with
You're
whatever
gonna
I have in common with,
Oh, get ready to find something in common.
Oh my
with
gosh, we pick such good ghosts.
Vlad the Impaler.
Whoa.
That's a classic.
I have Vlad the Impaler. You might know this icon as somebody that Dracula was based on.
A classic.
That's right, yeah.
From Romania, just like myself.
Well, see, you have something in common with him. I love that.
Yeah. Vlad the Impaler was the Prince of Wallachia in Romania with a grotesque taste for blood. Impaling around 23,000 people. He would use a wood or metal pole and insert it through the body, front to back, or vertically through the rectum or vagina. It could take hours or days for an impaled person to die.
Whoa, I always thought impaling was like an immediate...
No, because he would do it in a certain way where it wouldn't go through your organs.
But yeah, so the reason he would do that is...
I don't know if we want to summon him today.
No, I mean...
I would love to summon him and just ask what's up with that.
Yeah, I just want to like question him on it. Also, I do know that he would do that in part so that approaching armies who were trying to storm the castle would hear the screaming and smell the death from far away and run away. And apparently it worked a lot. So that guy's absolutely fucked up.
And is that something you identify with, Olivia?
Yeah, he and I have that in common 100%.
Great. Olivia also impales 23,000 people a year.
I noticed that picture that if you're not watching at home, shame. There's the Vlad the Impaler picture that you brought today. I'd like to point out he has simply gorgeous black eyes.
Yeah.
Soulless, dead black eyes.
Yeah.
I'm attracted to darker eyes.
Yeah.
And I don't want to get impaled.
Yeah, no, that's valid.
But gorgeous, gorgeous eyes.
I will say, like, a dark eye mixed with impaling 23,000 people really does provide a bad boy energy.
That's true. And
we could save him. We can fix him.
We can absolutely fix him.
100%.
He just had a weird thing with his dad.
He had like
but he's really nice to me sometimes.
He feels really bad about it.
Yeah.
He's sorry.
Yes, he's sorry.
He said he probably won't do it again.
Well, let's find out if he's sorry.
Yes.
Okay, first, everyone, welcome to the WikiHow seance. First, we're going to recite an opening incantation.
Okay, yeah.
As if you're acting like a medium. Okay. So, Matthew, why don't you do an opening incantation, just welcoming any spirits? And here's an example if you'd like one.
The
WikiHow
here
example.
Says, you might say, we welcome any good spirits who are near us to join our circle. Please make your presence known. However, what it doesn't say here is, I think what we need is like a calming phrase. We all three need to repeat 3 times to channel the other dimension.
Yeah.
So I think we should all calmly, with our eyes closed, say Ashley Street 3 times.
Okay.
Absolutely.
All right, ready?
Everyone close your eyes?
Yeah.
Take a deep breath. Ashley Street. Ashley Street. One more time. Ashley Street.
Okay, everyone, say the names of spirits you're trying to get. Vlad the Impaler.
Billy Mays.
William Shakespeare.
Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, now a way for us to recognize if they're in the room, according to WikiHow,
Yeah.
is if we see a sign around us, like if we see some sign. But another one was to swing a necklace pendulum.
Okay, yeah, I think that's
So I have this gorgeous necklace.
It's like providing Sailor Moon at the bottom.
It's from, I think, Missouri, if you want to buy it.
Okay.
So this gorge.
Perfect for all your seances.
To buy or not to buy? Shakespeare.
Oh, Missouri, would you like to sponsor this? Okay. We're holding up this necklace, and if it goes, we're going to ask yes or no questions about our people.
Okay.
And we have to clarify to the ghost that if it goes
front to
back, that's yes.
If it goes side to side, that's no.
And if it goes in a circle,
that's I don't know.
Yeah.
Okay, so Olivia, would you like to ask Billy Mays a question?
Yes.
And why don't you hold this up?
How do you know the difference between side to side and front to back?
I think it's in relation to you.
Got it. Okay.
So we'll make sure it's not...
Front and back would be coming towards you, and side to side would be... Okay, I see.
So we make sure it's not moving. And then, Olivia, go ahead and ask Billy whenever you're ready a question.
This is definitely going to work.
Billy Mays, am I doing okay right now? Like in my life?
This is... Okay, for those who aren't watching, it's 100% going back and forth.
Oh my God.
Which means no.
Did I say back and forth? I meant side to side.
That's okay, Billy Mays.
Billy Mays fully just roasted.
You know why?
That's good. I needed to know.
Do you have OxyClean?
I don't. I don't have OxyClean or
That's why it's not going okay
Orange
right now.
Glow. I don't have Kaboom. I don't have Zorbees, and I don't have Flex Tape.
Well,
so
then
that's
of
probably
course,
why I
that's
don't have my
why.
life
And
together.
those were all of Billy Mays' products that he endorsed.
Absolutely. Hi, it's Billy Mays here, King of the Yell and Sell.
Oh my God.
And I didn't buy any of the things
And
he was
Olivia,
yelling and selling.
that's why you're not okay right now in life.
That's actually the answer to like everything bad that's happening.
Time to Amazon Prime some OxyClean.
It's about time for me.
Matthew?
You've sold me on it, Billy Mays.
Okay.
Hold it. Wow, it's crazy that even in the afterlife, Billy Mays is still selling us on things.
Yeah, I know.
Now that's a good salesman.
Now that's a good salesman. You know, fun fact, he had bottles of OxyClean he gave out for free on his wedding.
What an awesome motherfucker that guy is.
Isn't that lovely?
That is lovely.
Yeah.
Wow, and he's here with us today.
And he's here with us right now telling me I'm not doing a good job.
He's encouraging you.
He's encouraging me.
He's saying you could be doing even better,
Yeah.
even cleaner, even orangier.
Even oxier, even flexier
Honestly,
tape.
I'm just like so impressed that we got him here in Woodland Hills,
No,
California.
I'd so much rather have him be here than the very alive ShamWow guy who totally was not that cool to a lovely sex worker.
Yeah, that's not great.
Hate that.
That's right. No, we love Billy Mays.
Yeah. Matthew.
Okay.
Would you like to ask Billiam Shakespeare a quick question?
Okay, what should I ask Billiam Shakespeare?
Yeah, it's hard to be like,
anything.
what's a yes or no question?
Should I ask a question that's like about the afterlife and secrets of that?
Yeah, I
or
think
is this
so.
like a future fortune telling thing, like, aka, will I find my true love?
I think it's
kind of
whatever
thing?
you want it to
Whatever
be.
you
because-
think Willie Shakespeare would do best at.
Yeah.
Well, so I'm an actor, and William Shakespeare has written some amazing, beautiful things for us actors to perform.
Yeah.
So I feel like I need to ask something about that. Okay, I'm going to put my career on the line right here, right now,
do it.
today, and I'm going to ask Billiam Shakespeare this question. Billiam Shakespeare, hey girl, I love you so much. Thank you so much for all your hard work and gifts of words that you've given to us, Ashley Street. I would just like to ask, is 2022 the year I get that big role?
It is for sure going side to side.
Yeah.
That's a yes.
That's
a yes.
Okay, William Shakespeare, is it going to be a miniseries?
Yes.
Yes, it's a miniseries.
It's gonna
HBO?
be a miniseries.
HBO?
HBO?
Yes.
Is it the Sandbox Diaries?
Yes, it is! Oh my god! It's the HBO miniseries, The Sandbox Diaries.
HBO miniseries, The Sandbox Diaries, sponsored by William Shakespeare's
This
Ghost.
is the best day of my life.
Oh my god, I'm so proud of you.
Thank you, William Shakespeare.
It's so good to know we're going to be thriving at HBO.
Oh my God, Billy S.
Wow.
Oh, you guys, this was such a huge moment for
I
us.
know, I know.
Now it's time for
Sid,
a huge moment for you.
what do you want to ask Vlad the Impaler?
There's so many things to ask Vlad the Impaler, the man who impaled 23,000 Turkish people.
There's so much to ask.
There's so much to ask. Like, I mean, so many questions about
why?
history, why.
Do you feel bad? You do feel bad,
yeah,
right?
does he feel bad?
Vlad the Impaler, Prince of Romania, I think. Am I hot?
You're laughing and shaking it.
Sorry, one more time.
Yeah, we gotta ask.
You have to hold your arm still and then ask Vlad the Impaler if you're hot.
Okay, sorry. Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry. Let me just really make
Yeah,
sure.
untangle
You
it.
are Romanian, yes?
Yeah, I am. And so I need
is
to
he
know if
your
I'm his
ancestor?
type.
Yeah.
Okay, Vlad the Impaler, am I like your type?
Okay,
It
so
kind of is going in a circle.
Oh,
Well,
he
no.
said, I don't know.
what happened at first was
Yeah.
it was diagonal.
Yeah.
And then now it's kind of going in a circle.
I think he doesn't know.
Ask another question.
Yeah.
Okay,
Ask
okay.
another question.
Okay.
He's here.
Vlad,
He's here. He
Vlad,
just doesn't know if he's into you.
Vlad, you don't know if you're into me, and I get it. Sometimes it's confusing at first. Okay, Vlad the Impaler. I feel like sometimes people aren't into me because I remind them of their moms. Do I remind you of your mom?
It's going back and forth towards you. What is that again?
Yeah. No.
I think we've decided that's a no based on his thing going side to side and my thing going front to back.
No.
So
That's right.
So
I don't remind Vlad of his mom.
I love that.
Okay.
Do you
I
remind
was
him of
holding
his
my breath
dad?
that whole time.
Vlad the Impaler.
Vlad's dad?
Yeah.
Do I remind Vlad the Impaler of Vlad's dad?
A circle.
I don't know. Wow, this
Wow.
guy's indecisive.
Yeah, for a guy who made such a strong decision
I don't know.
to impale so many people.
I don't trust Vlad the Impaler.
Yeah.
Why? What's
No.
not to trust?
I don't. There's something about the backstory and
Yeah.
his inability to commit to an answer from beyond the grave.
Yeah, I
that
mean-
these two bills were so quick to answer.
Yeah.
So the thing we learned today is Vlad the Impaler is not to be trusted.
Yeah,
If
he's
you
not decisive.
Meet him at a bar, if you meet him at the club, do not go home with him, ladies.
we
He
don't-
impaled 23,000 Turkish people.
And he still doesn't know if Sid reminds him of his dad.
And he
And-
doesn't know if I'm hot?
What the fuck?
And
Rude.
he's also dead.
Yeah. Stupid.
Yeah. Don't take him home. His ass is dead.
Yeah.
Olivia, what did you learn about Billy Mays?
Well, here's what I learned. I, at the very beginning of this, wrote down a Billy Mays quote because I was just trying to find some on the internet. And I didn't understand it because I was tired and I hadn't had enough coffee. And at this point now, I actually just got what it's a play off of. And I think it's really fitting for this. The quote is by the one and only Billy Mays. Life's a pitch, and then you buy.
Whoa.
Wow.
Isn't that beautiful?
That was really beautiful.
Isn't that beautiful?
That was more beautiful than anything William Shakespeare could have written, I feel like.
So now we know who's the best Bill.
Yeah.
Damn. Who knew?
Top billing.
Who knew?
Top
billing.
billing.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
And Matthew, what did you learn about your boy Billy Shakespeare?
I feel so encouraged about the big role that I'm booking this year and our series that we're all working on together.
Yeah.
And, you know, a question that comes up all the time is to be or not to be. And today I learned to be.
I love that.
And I learned that is the question.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching. This has been absolutely so fun. Matthew, thank you so much for being here.
Is there anything in the whole wide world you want to promote? You're wonderful.
Oh my gosh.
Use this space.
Just like stalk and bully me on social media.
And what is your handle?
Matthew Scott Montgomery on TikTok and Matthew_Scott_Montgomery on Instagram. But Instagram's kind of dead, so just do TikTok. Woo!
We love it.
See you on Ashley Street.
And make sure you watch Unidentified with Demi Lovato
And
on
Peacock
TV.
And everything that this MFer here does.
Yeah.
And if you want to know anything about me and Syd, we are at Syd and Olivia on every platform in the whole wide world.
And we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yeah, and we're so excited. We'll see you next Tuesday.
That's
how we have to
sign.
I know that's how we have to sign off all the time now. Every single.
See you next
Tuesday.
Bye.